this time from my closet. The air conditioning stopped, thank God. And I am using my headphone again, but I am holding it closer to my mouth so you can actually hear me. So you're gonna see some mess over here and there, and this mattress behind me. That's the way I can podcast right now in dark. The light is like right under the computer. I hope it's sufficient enough for you guys so you can actually see the colors. Soon I will have my crafting room back, so there will be better videos and better lighting, hopefully. So let's get started with what I have today. For today, finish objects first, and then I'm going to show you my whips, and then some purchases. Oh, and by the way, and if you don't know me, my name is Ashley, and this is my channel, is my channel and my show and tell, which I usually show yarny stuff, finished crocheted and knit items. All my links from Ravelry, Pinterest, Instagram, eBay, everything is going to be down below in the description box. So that's it. So I'm going to show you my first project. So my first project that I finished, this one is finished, is the rug that I showed you last time. So I actually did, I think from last time I did 2 more rows of the Christmas color here. And then that is all I have done for that, and I put a picture which I'm going to put right here. As you can see, I put it on the floor and it's under the chair, and it actually doesn't move. How doesn't it move if it's out of cotton and it's on a select floor? I put this. I glued it on with hot glue. Yeah, it's a carpet. I'm gonna throw in the washer. It's a carpet. It's nothing somebody's gonna wear or anything. And even though somebody that's gonna wear it, maybe I just still hot glue it. Sorry. And that's it. These are the slick mats that they sell at Dollar Tree. So I actually cut them up in 4 pieces, and then I was gonna run out before I actually finished, so I cut them smaller, and I put some in the center too of the small ones, and it doesn't move. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty random. I wish I would have had better matching colors and it would have been prettier, but it actually looks pretty nice and decent in the picture, and in person when you lay it out, it looks okay. And I just wanted to use all my Lily Sugar and Cream cotton yarn that I had left, so I used it almost all up. I still have more of that Christmas yarn and I think red. Yeah, that's all I have there. And I'm going to show you my whip, which I showed you last time. For this one, I do have a stick progress keeper on it, so you can actually see where it is. Sorry if I'm like looking at myself. I notice I do that instead of looking at the camera. I just wanted to make sure that I'm actually showing it correctly. So, this is my Harvest cardigan for my daughter. The last time I showed you, I was up here. Did not move. Right here. I finished it. Well, I finished the body of it, and now I'm doing the arms. The yarn I'm using is Lion Brand's Pound of Love. It is 100% acrylic, the color, I think it's called denim, and it actually has 454 grams for 16 ounces, or 1,020 yards, I think, or 932 meters. So, there we go. So I actually am making the sleeves now with double pointed needles. I'm almost there to the 5 inches that I need to start the decreases, I think. That's what the pattern says. But I actually had to do some decreases in the arm to actually get the 39 stitches I needed for the arm here. So I actually had to look up a video. This is the back part. The back part is, this part right here is really pretty. But then in the front part of it, I don't know what I did. It's really ugly. And it's gappy. It has a big gap right there. Can you see it? Horrendous. I'm thinking I'm just gonna sew it together a little bit so you can't actually see the gap. And I actually had to look up a video because I'm horrendous at, awful at picking up stitches under the arms of a raglan thing. And I did some decreases here and there in some of the rounds, and then I don't know what the heck happened in this area right there. Yeah, bad at this. There you go. Actually see. It looks, well, if you look at it like this, it doesn't seem that bad, you see. But if she actually stretches it, it's gonna look really ugly. So I'm just gonna use the same yarn that's here, that the yarn, and do that. But I'm pretty pleased. It has a few flaws here and there. Here has a little mess up I did there, but whatever. I think it's okay for like the first time I actually knit a harvest cardigan. So yeah, this is my practice. So when I start mine, what I did when I bind it off, I found this video on Instagram that a woman was, I think it was a woman, no, it was just hands, so I don't know. They were actually binding off with a crochet hook. So they were actually, instead of using, they were using the needle on the left hand, and on the right hand they were using a crochet hook. And then there was, you know, the same size of needle, that same size. If it was a 4mm, well, a 4mm hook. That's what I used in mine. And they were actually like putting in the yarn and then removing it with the crochet hook, and then like slip stitch, like a slip stitch crochet hook, crochet stitch. And that's how I bind off here. I use that technique, and it was a lot faster than using both of the needles because I'm really slow at that bind off. I need like there's a few people that kick my butt at knitting cardigans, socks, all that, even hats. But I'm a regular person. I have a job. You could say I'm almost a full-time mom because I'm here all day with her. And I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to take care of her, I have to stop and do my knitting and watch over the dog, whatever. I have to cook breakfast. Just do everything that a mom needs to do and a woman, married woman needs to do. So I don't know if they have like, if they don't work, they have spare time, but they actually like, I don't know how they can whip up a cardigan or a sweater in 3 days with sleeves and everything. It still astonishes me. and socks in a week. Two pairs of socks in a week. I can't. Even though I'm doing them two at a time. I can't. I'm just too slow, I guess. Okay, let's talk about something else that I've been making. I know I told you guys that I had to make a little dress, and let me see. So this is the sweetie dress, I think. It is a video tutorial on the Crochet Crowd, and I think the pattern is from Red Heart. I am not using, well, this one, it says it's a 3-ply, like a baby yarn. So, but it's still a little thinner than the one they're using in the video. So I decided to use this orange here, and I think it's called cotton harvest. Yeah, cotton harvest. And I have a highlighter in there. Cotton harvest. It's more orangey. It's looking pink. I don't know. Camera. No, it's not gonna do it. It's like blowing it out. It's darker and oranger and it's pumpkin color. That's the color. Pumpkin. So this pumpkin color. And this is a cream color. This one is actually called cotton. That's it. Cotton ball. Yeah, that's what it's called. Cotton ball. So I'm making this dress for a newborn baby. A girl for my husband's friend. And I had some scraps of cotton ball. I used scraps, I think, to here, and then I joined with the new yarn, and the dress is gonna be pretty puffy and flowy, really pretty. So I think once it's big enough, long enough, I'm gonna add like 2 rounds of the harvest color, the pumpkin color, down here, and then I'm gonna keep going with the cream and do the edging and everything, so it doesn't end up with the orange color. And then it's gonna have some white things around here, like decorations or picot kind of things in the top here, and in the sleeves here, and in the back here. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. Right now, I use a 4.5, I think, for this one right here, for this area, 4.5, and now for the part of the dress, I'm using 5mm crochet hook. So I hope to finish this soon. I'm going to do some sandals, some matching sandals, so I hope next time I see you, I have finished this, and it has its sandals and its little headband. I think I'm not gonna crochet that, but I might do a ribbon, and then I'm gonna start another one completely red because there's another baby of my husband's friends. So, yeah. So those are my whips. That is my finished project. Not a lot, guys. I can tell you I've been a little procrastinator with my projects this week, for sure. But in things I bought, I'm gonna show you things I bought. So actually, the yarn I added to this was one of my purchases. The orange one, I already had it in my stash because I love Bernat Cotton-ish. That's the name of it. I forgot to say it. It is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. It is a like 3 weight yarn, and it has 70 grams or 2.4 ounces, 258 meters or 282 yards approximately. So this is the cotton ball I'm using. This one is a new skein. I bought it. I believe. No, no, I didn't. I think I bought this for $1.59 in Joann's. They were putting it on clearance. I bought it. I bought 2 balls. That was what was left. If they had more, I would have bought more, but they didn't. I love this yarn. This yarn is the best for apparel. It's light and airy because it's cotton. Plus the acrylic makes it strong, and it's good. It's a good yarn. I actually have last year I bought some online because Joann's didn't have all the colors, but now they're actually not going to have any of the colors, and they're not actually gonna have more of this, and I am super sad and depressed, guys. I will, if I want more, I will have to order it online. And I like to make bikini blouses with this too. They're super nice and super light. So right now I'm not gonna be purchasing any because there's no one to purchase them from. Sad. Yeah, so I bought this and his little brother for $1.59, I believe so, on clearance on Joann's. So if you have a Joann's and they carry this yarn and there is some left, pick it up because it's really good. If there is any left. I forgot to even put it on Instagram, so sorry. So I bought this one as well, which I had before. It is the gray t-shirt. I think I have some in my stash of this left. I actually knit my first socks with this yarn in this color, with the gray t-shirt. And it is the same weight and the same yardage as the first one. And then I bought this one as well. It's called Royal Denim. Same weight, same material as the last one as well. It's brunette cotton-ish. It's so nice, guys. Super soft. I love it. It doesn't have a sheen to it. A little bit of a sheen. There is another one which I buy from Premier, which I made my mom's shirt. That one has a sheen. It's the same. It's cotton and acrylic, but that one has a gloss. It's glossy. This one is not glossy. So this one is Spinning Jenny. And that's the color. Spinning Jenny. It is a little bit lighter purple than what is showing on the camera. Kind of like a washed out. You can call it a wine thing. When you wash it off, still stain the fabric. That kind of color. Red wine kind of stain. So this one is Cotton Club. Yeah, Cotton Club, and it's actually a black color. I don't know why it looks kind of purple or blue in there, but it's black, and I did not have black, so I bought that. And if I have one of black, it's because that's what they had. They have just one black. I think they had more purple, more of the blue, but I left it there. I left the other ball because I didn't want to be selfish, and if somebody else needed it, they could have it. That's what I thought of. Not being selfish, you know, everything, you know. I know I'm not gonna have it available to me anymore, but whatever. So this one is Jade Jersey. It's actually pretty true to its real color there in the camera. It's the same weight and same material, but it's so pretty. And this one is, it's more pinky, more less purpley, more pink. This one is called Cotton Candy. Excuse me. And these ones are the Vicky Howell kind of collection, like the woolish and the cottonish, and they're really good. If you're gonna make a shawl or something for a friend and they're allergic to whatever, you can actually use this. And I think I'm gonna pair the black, this one, and this one, and make a shawl. I think I am, for a gift for Christmas. Maybe, If you know me and you've been watching my videos, you know I'm a little all over the place and crazy. So in other purchases, I bought another Pound of Love. It's more pinky than what is showing there, and it's called Bubblegum. And it's the prettiest pink ever, and it's super soft like the other one, and it is 4-ply yarn for worsted weight, or Aran as you want to call it, and this one is 454 grams, 16 ounces, 1,020 yards, or 932 meters, and it is 100% acrylic. I bought this because I want to make another cardigan. I'm not going to make the harvest. I'm going to look for another pattern or a sweater for my daughter, completely pink, because she loves pink. She's a very pink girl. Not because I want to dress her pink. She knows what she wants. And she wants pink, and I don't like pink, but she loves it. Okay. And then when this one was $7.99, regular price is $9.99. They had a 25% off all baby yarns. So yeah. So then I picked up some patterns here. This one is called Herringbone Bonnet. It's super cute. I have this one here. It's called Flutter Baby Top. And it's kind of like granny squares. And this one is Top Down Cardigan. It's a raglan cardigan, but it's all garter stitch. Really nice and pretty and simple if I need to whip up a baby cardigan. No time. So, and other things I have finished, I made this bag for myself. Can you see it? It's a Nightmare Before Christmas bag. It qualifies for Christmas and Halloween. Beautiful bag. This one is not for sale, actually. This one is for me. Fabric on the inside is all lavender. It would be nice light color so you can actually see what the heck you have in there. But yeah, I made this bag for myself because I'm gonna be knitting sweaters for myself, and I might have 2 at a time because I want to start my harvest for myself, and I'm gonna start the gray one, which I messed up, and I'm thinking of adding the buttonholes at the same time, like adding the stitches that I need for the buttonholes, like in a garter stitch way here, even though it's gonna have ribbing in the cuff and ribbing in the wrist and the bottom. I think I'm gonna do it like that because I've been having a lot of trouble with the slipping in the edges. That's where I messed up the first time. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that way or I may alter it. Don't know. Just stay tuned and you will see if I made up my mind about it. But I'm going to make another bag. It's not going to be Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm actually going to make 2 bags, one for myself and one for Emily, crochet.knit here on YouTube. And she makes podcasts. She's really awesome. You should see her. She's really nice and funny. So I'm gonna make her another bag because she makes tons of sweaters and cardigans. And while I was cutting my fabric and making this humongous bag, I think it's even bigger than this one that I have. It's a little bigger. I thought of her because she needs one of these humongous bags. And this one is not as stiff, but the other one's gonna be stiff because I put the same lining as the Doctor Who one. And if you're interested in any project bag, I have some sock project bags on my eBay store, and the link is gonna be down below in the video. It hasn't gone that great, but I'm hoping that someday I will sell that. So I forgot to bring this. I bought this Scarfie at Walmart at clearance. I have seen it at least at Michael's. It is $9.99 this small, and I think in Joann's as well. Walmart regular price was $6.84, and I bought it for $3.50. And this is the color taupe, and it is a bulky. It is 75% acrylic, 22% wool. It has 150 grams or 5.3 ounces to 312 yards or 285 meters. So it's a brown and black color. They had another one, but it was the cream and black, and it had kind of, I don't know, it was three other ones that were left, but I actually like this one more than the other ones. I think it's more suitable the color. Pretty colors. So in projects that I have done, I actually decided to dye some yarn. I had this Cascade 220, 100% superwash merino wool. I dyed it with food coloring and vinegar, and I nuked it in the microwave. So I'm going to knit a hat with this. So this is the color. There's brown and green. Some lime green right there. Red is not pink, it's red. And then the rest you can see it right here. I'm actually going to put a picture right here. But it's super pretty. These actually, the brown was supposed to be black, but it actually changed to brown. But whatever, it looks pretty. Colors that my husband decided that were kind of cool. I added the green in the picture. There was no green, but yeah. There was no picture of yarn. It was a picture of a place or something that we saw an image on Google, and I tried to replicate the same colors scheme here in the yarn. So I actually called it poison watermelon. But somebody said it looked like watermelon, but right now for me it's looking kind of Christmassy. I don't know, but it looks nice. So I think that is all I have to show you this week. I hope you guys have an amazing week and had an amazing weekend. I'll see you next time for my next video. And remember always to do what you love. See you next time. Bye, guys.